Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do an update on my aneurysm because tomorrow, November 30th, will be 6 months to the day that my aneurysm ruptured. So if you've watched my other videos, I had a birthday video back in August where I kind of told the story of what happened. So I had a brain aneurysm that ruptured on May 30th of this year, 2019. And it's just about, as I mentioned, the 6 month mark. So I just wanted to give an update on how I'm doing. So I'm doing much better, and I have been improving just slowly over time. It's been quite a process, but I've been very, very lucky, and my recovery has been amazing. Even the doctors said that I am doing really well, considering everything. So I had my eyes checked, I think it was last month, and I do need glasses, but I needed glasses before. I do wear glasses in the evening to drive and sometimes to watch TV. So the doctor just said, you know, you might want to get a new pair of glasses. But other than that, I can see, I can drive. So I'm so grateful for that. And I'm currently working two part-time jobs. So I'm really excited about that because I wasn't really even sure about working and how that was going to go. And I honestly thought maybe something full-time would be a little bit too much, you know, for now. But actually, I'm doing fine with two part-time jobs, and it's given me confidence, and I'm really, really enjoying working again. And I just found out that my band, Eyes of Alice, is going to be performing 4 times next year. And one of the times is going to be in February. And I'm so excited because I was really looking forward to going on the road with them again. So that's great. So everything is just, you know, looking really good. Still very positive and just very grateful. Every day I'm so grateful. And I guess because I know the 6 month mark is coming up, this week I've been thinking about certain things, you know, like that, like I have more energy now, and I didn't have any energy for several months, extremely fatigued for several months. I'm still tired, not gonna lie, I still get tired, but it's much more manageable now. And as I said, I have more confidence because I'm working again, and things are going really, really well. So I'm really, really happy to report that. So I'm going to be going back to the hospital in February. I'm just waiting for them to confirm an appointment. So I'll have to go for another MRI and see how my 3 platinum coils are doing that are, you know, holding my aneurysm in place so that it's not bleeding. And we're going to see how that's going. I did have a follow up in August and they said everything looked good. So if everything goes well in February, I believe I have another scan in 6 months after that, and then I'm going to go, if then that goes well, I'll keep going back every year, and then it will be every 2 years, and then every 3 years, and then every 5 years sort of thing. But I'll be monitored for the rest of my life just to see how that's going and to make sure there's no new aneurysms going on. So all that's really good. My mobility is wonderful. I am not walking as much these days because the weather is very, very cold, and me and my dog don't want to walk in this weather. So I'm thinking about going back to the gym and getting on the treadmill, because one thing I found when my energy was really low and when I was in the deepest stage of recovery where I wasn't doing so well, even though it was really difficult, I would get up every morning and I would go for a walk. And I really enjoyed my walks because it really helped my mobility. And if I missed a day that I didn't feel like walking, that day was brutal. I couldn't move, I couldn't do anything, and my body was in pain. So I found it just easier for me myself to get up and walk, and then the pain subsided throughout the day, and I wasn't so tired, and it would give me like some energy. And also, I enjoyed the summer. It was a beautiful summer. It was so beautiful, so sunny, and so did my dog. We had the best summer. It was really good. So just I'm missing kind of that exercise portion that does give me more energy. So I'm going to probably resume going to the gym just to get on the treadmill because, as I said, the weather's not really great for walking nowadays. Um, in terms of my speech is much better. I don't know if you saw my older videos. I was struggling at times for words. That's gotten a lot better. I still stumble sometimes, but my sentences are make more sense, and I'm using the appropriate words as opposed to what I was doing before, which was, you know, looking back on some of my videos, I'm like, why did I say that word? That's not even the right word. And I saw myself like correcting myself. But to be honest, that's a lot of the reason why I did these videos, was to watch my speech improving and watch my thoughts like being put together. And it's really helped me to witness my own videos and see the progress that I've made over time. Even in my eye, like the earlier videos, I could see that my eye was a bit wonky. So I'm glad that I've been documenting all these videos, and I really appreciate those of you who watch them and support me. And I'm going to be coming up with some new videos next week, more body, mind, spirit. I'm going to get a little more back. I haven't talked about any nutrition for a little while. It's been more other stuff, which is all important for health. And again, the body, mind, spirit connection. So I'll be resuming next week. I think I have a nutrition topic and a body, mind, spirit topic, following the body, mind, spirit philosophy. So that's my update. Things are great. My hair's growing back in. It's kind of some short pieces, some long pieces. So, you know, you see when those mothers, when they have like a little boy and he's got a lick in his hair and she just goes like that to it. That's what I do. And I joked with my hairdresser about it. I'm like, oh, is there anything we can do about this? And she's like, not really. You just have to let it grow out. So I said, I'm just going to do the lick thing that I see mothers do with their sons. So anyway, just a funny side note. So I'm doing really well. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support. And anybody that's going through this or has gone through this, if you want to reach out to me or anything else that you're recovering from or dealing with, you know, I found myself, I joined a support group for people that had brain aneurysms. Some have aneurysms that haven't ruptured, and some have aneurysms that have ruptured. So everybody's different. Everybody's healing is different. Everybody's situation is different. I mean, there's some people on my support group that had a rupture 11 years ago and they're still not working. They're still not able to move. And so, I mean, I'm so grateful. And the support group's been wonderful. And I suggest for anyone watching this, if you're dealing with anything, even if it's a heart issue or anything, like, find a support group and talk to these people and listen to these people. And it's just been, it's one of the only groups that I've joined that there is no animosity. There's no fighting. Nobody fights about anything. Everybody's completely supportive. You could say anything and there's no judgment. So it's been really wonderful. So I will suggest that to anybody. And also, and just to, while we're talking about healing, I'm still taking my magnesium. I'm still drinking tons of water. I'm taking all of my supplements that I talked about in my what supplements I take video that I posted earlier in the summer. So I'm still doing all of that, and I find all of it really helpful. The headaches have not been as bad as they were at times. I've had stages where I get headaches, but if I keep on my water and my magnesium, they're not as bad. So I still might get some, but I can still work and I can still function and it's not debilitating. So all of that stuff I'm keeping up. I'm eating really well, getting as much sleep as I can. But, you know, even before this happened, I was a person that needed a lot of sleep and likes my sleep a lot. Sleep is so important, especially when you're healing, because it's really important for the brain to heal. And as I always talk about, the body detoxifies and heals and builds tissue and rebuilds and all that wonderful stuff while we sleep. So I do notice that at first, when I was recovering, I was sleeping a lot, like to the point that I thought this can't be normal, but it was normal. I was just, my brain was healing. And now I'm at the point where I fall asleep pretty good, but I'm just up in the middle of the night and sometimes I can't get back to sleep, but I sort of stay in bed. I don't go downstairs and watch TV because then I won't sleep all night. I just sort of stay in bed and relax and like maybe meditate or something, and eventually I'll drift back to sleep. But that could also be menopause related because I'm menopausal. So, and 90% of menopausal women experience this. So it could be menopause related and not necessarily aneurysm related. So dealing with that the best that I can. It's not horrible. Other than that, life is good. Life is wonderful. And I'm so grateful. And I just want to thank all of you for all your support and all the views. I really, really appreciate everybody so much. So that's my aneurysm update. Hope you enjoyed it. Be well, and I'll be back next week with some more nutrition videos. Take care. Bye-bye.